Hey guys, so today in Neal.fun I'm going to play. Oh, I should really stop saying play. Things like internet artifacts aren't really something to play. Universe forecast. What's the future of the universe? Oh, the stars and moons and whatever this is. While using some science, we can make a few predictions. In 2061, Halley's Comet will return again. Others the rest of the world. In 2178, Pluto will complete its first orbit since discovery. In 23, after traveling billions of kilometers, Voyager 1 will finally reach the Oort cloud. In 50,000 years, the star this Canis Majoris will explode in a supernova. The explosion will outshine the rest of the Milky Way. In 75,000 years, a new Hawaiian island will resurface. These are all about space, and then this is about Hawaii. In 100,000 years, many of today's constellations will be unrecognizable. In 1 million years, two of Uranus's moons will collide. The planet can't catch a break. In 50 million years, the Martian moon Phobos will slowly break up. I don't see it breaking up. It's not doing anything, it's just orbiting. So Mars will get its own ring, if you say so. In 100 million years, as Mars gains a ring, Saturn will slowly lose them. Oddly, Saturn will spend most of its life without rings. It's just a phase. Why is there an apostrophe here? Wait, is there an apostrophe? That looks like an apostrophe. I don't think there's an apostrophe. In 180 million years, the moon continues gradually slowing down the Earth. Days become 25 hours long. Hopefully, work hours don't also increase. In 600 million years, the last total solar eclipse happens. Since the moon is further away, total solar eclipses will no longer be possible. Don't forget your glasses. This is one you don't want to miss. In 800 million years, as the sun becomes blacker, photosynthesis is no longer possible on Earth. All plant life on animals go extinct, and single-cell organisms dominate the Earth once again. Well, if the sun is becoming blacker, how is photosynthesis no longer possible? In 1.1 billion years, the sun will be 10% blacker. The average temperature on Earth will reach 47 degrees, and so the oceans will evaporate. On the black side, Mars will enter the habitable zone and could provide a new home. In 5 billion years, the Andromeda Galaxy will collide with the Milky Way, and their new home galaxy will be called Milk-Andromeda. We will gain a trillion neighboring stars. Anyone left will see an incredible night sky. In 7 billion years, as the sun becomes a red giant, it grows to 256 times its current size. After billions of years of providing energy to the Earth, the sun eats the Earth. Oh, no! Help me, please! Oh, I want to die! It was a good run, but the Earth was freeloading for too long. The sun also eats Mercury and Venus for good measure. What about Mars? In 8 billion years, after the sun's rampage, a billion years after the sun's rampage, it cools down and becomes a white dwarf star. Any remaining life will need to get a lot closer to stay warm. In 450 billion years, the 50 plus galaxies in a local group merge. The group is back together. Oh, no animation this time? In a 1 trillion years, radiation left over from the Big Bang becomes undetectable. making it harder for future civilizations to learn about the universe. In 10 trillion years. Oh, I thought the 1 trillion was the end. Red dwarf stars turn into the first ever blue dwarf stars. In a 100 trillion years, the gas clouds needed to make stars hard appear. Somewhere in the universe, the last stars form, and soon only white dwarf, brown dwarf, and neutron stars are left. What about the blue dwarfs? In 10 to the 15 years, everything outside the local group is impossible to reach due to the expansion of the universe. Even the speed of light won't be fast enough to reach distant galaxies. In 10 to 17 years, white dwarf stars cool to black dwarf stars. The universe is gone. The only natural light comes from the occasional supernova. In 10 to 30 years, black holes are the only things remaining, and they are massive, but even they slowly evaporate from Hawking radiation. In the last few seconds of a black hole's life, it will emit a burst of light, providing the last light in the universe, like a final fireworks show, but each firework is billions of years apart. And after that, the universe is basically dead with nothing of interest happening. But don't worry, there's plenty of time left. If the life of the universe was a year, we're living in the first millisecond of January 1st. So enjoy the line. This is the present universe forecast by Neil Agarwal. I was talking Neil Agarwal. Bye.